and the first with whom I would speak, on June 24th, 1946. Over the years following my graduation from Northwestern in 1947, I had personal contact not only with Vinson, but also with his four successors, Earl Warren, Warren Burger, William Rehnquist, and the court's current leader, Chief Justice John Roberts. My objective in recording this book is to share memories of these men and their work that may enable listeners to receive insights similar to those that Nat conveyed to me 6.5 decades ago. I do not intend to provide a comprehensive review of their jurisprudence or tenures. Instead, I hope that my recollections will improve public understanding of their work and the office that they each occupied with honor and varying degrees of expertise. The Chief Justice of the United States has often been described as the first among equals. He is equal because, like each of his 8 colleagues, he has only one vote. It takes a majority of equally powerful votes to support a decision on the merits in any case before the court. To achieve a desired outcome, the Chief Justice must convince as many colleagues to join him as must any other justice. For that reason, as Byron White, who served as an active justice for 31 years, frequently observed, the confirmation of any new justice creates a new court with significantly different dynamics than its predecessor. One could argue that 2010, when Elena Kagan joined the court as its 112th justice, marked the inauguration of the Kagan Court rather than the continuation of the Roberts Court. If so, the court that Lewis Powell and Bill Rehnquist joined in 1972 would be better termed the Powell-Rehnquist Court than the Burger Court. But naming conventions are otherwise. Historians treat the story of our nation's more than 100 different courts as though it contained just 17 chapters, each named after the Chief Justice whose tenure it tracks. In these memoirs, I shall therefore include separate chapters discussing each of the 5 courts during which I had some personal contact with the Chief Justice. Because the entire history of the court includes only 17 chapters, I begin with a brief review of the first 12 of those chapters. A full account of the tenure of each of the first 12 individuals who have presided over the court could fill 12 books, but I will limit myself to a quick glimpse of each. I will then describe the unique duties of the officer whom Congress has described as the Chief Justice of the United States. And, having served as the Senior Associate Justice during my last 15 years on the court, I shall close with a few comments on the role of the person who might be dubbed the second among equals. Because I shall refer to different provisions of the Constitution so frequently, I have included the entire text of that document in the PDF included with this program. My reminiscences about Fred Vinson, Earl Warren, Warren Burger, Bill Rehnquist, and John Roberts make up the body of the book. For each of them, my memories primarily reflect a different point of view. That of another justice's law clerk for Vinson, of a practicing lawyer for Warren, of a circuit judge and junior justice for Burger, of a contemporary colleague for Rehnquist, and of an observer of superb advocacy before Roberts became a colleague. Because of those differing points of view, some autobiographical comments must be tolerated. Chapter 1. The First 12 Chiefs. Article 3 of the Constitution provides that the judicial power of the United States shall be vested in one Supreme Court and in such inferior courts as Congress shall from time to time ordain and establish. In 1789, Congress enacted the first Judiciary Act, which formally created a Supreme Court, composed of 6 judges and a network of inferior courts. George Washington appointed all of the members of the court who served during his 2